Justin. Thank you for taking the time today to meet with me. My name's Riley. I know we spoke a little bit over email and LinkedIn. I'm the sales manager with Awardify, and the goal of today's meeting is solely just to kind of hear what your company's needs are.
Absolutely. I appreciate the time, Riley.
All right, so I recently heard that your store received the highest reduction in turnover in the region and was also fourth in the United States. So, congratulations on that. I had just done a little bit of research on LinkedIn. And what do you believe played a huge role in that success?
Biggest role, I believe, was going to end up being the focus on quality of candidate versus the quantity of candidates. We set aside mass hiring individuals, even though we're in a large turnover space across retail, and really focused on individuals that identify with the culture versus just the tasks. And that's made all the difference in the world for us.
And how long would you say that you've had that steady decrease?
I would say over the course of the last 26 pay periods from the beginning of the fiscal year 2025 to the end, we had a slight uptick in the first pay period, but it was 25 consecutive decreases, delta to delta, over the course of the remainder of the year.
All right, that's definitely awesome. So, how many employees do you have within your assigned location?
The usual headcount is between 260 and 280 between a blend of team associates, team leaders, which is management on the non-exempt side, and then exempt leadership all the way up to the site director.
Okay, awesome. Who is in charge of hiring majority of the individuals? I know that you're HR, but do you have coaches or team leads that help with that, or would that just be solely your responsibility?
It's certainly everybody's responsibility and it's in their job descriptions, but most of the time it is me making the hiring decisions for the facility.
Okay. And then when you're looking for an employee recognition software, what does that budget look like for you or for Walmart?
So what I've set aside from holiday celebrations and other engagement activities, is between $8,000 and $10,000 for the entire fiscal year.
Okay. And I know that we spoke a little bit over LinkedIn and email, and you are really interested in getting an employee recognition software. So, what has made you search out for this?
I would say it's the opportunity to increase the engagement with the individual teams that I get to serve. As I stand to be the people partner for this entire organization, this individual side of 260 to 280 indicated over the last year's annual engagement survey that they felt there was an opportunity to improve within recognition. What that tells me is that though I posted results as the 11th best scoring store for the individual region of 99 facilities, that opportunity could be even higher if we had that recognition piece in place. Our typical results were about 70%, but recognition was under 50. So if we were to bring that score up and elevate it to the expectation, I believe we could post a top five facility result.
Yeah, awesome. We would love to help out with that. Is there a season in Walmart, not specifically like summer, spring, winter, fall, but I know that Walmart has inventory and the holiday season are surely busy. So, would there be a specific season that you could know where there's a larger delta in turnover?
Absolutely. I would say it's the summer. When things start to heat up, so does the customer shopping purchasing power. Individuals will typically, after tax season through spring and summer, come to the store, purchase more goods, and use their tax refunds to buy more product. What that means for us is, though it's a good problem to have, is there's a lot more work to be done. So when we begin asking more of individuals, when the days become longer and the weeks sometimes run into overtime, you will have individuals that fail to meet the expectation of attendance. And usually when we're turning individuals over for involuntary reasons, it's due to that attendance policy.
Okay. How easy would a new software like this be to implement within Walmart?
I would say with me at the helm of being able to train, teach, and develop individuals to add this to that slate of responsibilities, it's definitely feasible. It's just about increasing that adoption rate to all levels of leadership uniformly at the same time when we implement it.
Okay. And if employee, I know that you employee recognition is probably one of your top priorities, but if Walmart does not make that a top priority, what do you think that the consequences could be of that? Or do you think that it could negatively affect your turnover and employee engagement?
I would say that quarter in and quarter out, when you see those engagement survey pulse results coming out, you'd see more individuals dissatisfied with the lack of action. The more individuals talking about a problem, the more cognizant that leadership team is of that problem. And if that leadership team is only going to divvy out inaction, the team associates that see that are going to think there's no faith in that leadership team and that there's no ability or desire to listen to what they have to say.
Yeah, most definitely. And then with implementing a new software, Is there something that worries you about that? Would it be difficult to implement?
I don't believe so. We've had individuals have new changes to their job descriptions, their daily responsibilities, and we've been able to get over that learning curve and that hump of I don't know what this is yet in the past. So I'm not afraid of the ability of this leadership team to make that happen again.
Okay. What do you think the response from employees would be?
I believe that they're going to see that, hey, their voice is heard and that there's real change and real action the leadership can take based on their voices during employee listening sessions. They're going to have that larger boost to retention. They're going to turn individuals over less. If the individuals that have attendance problems say that my employer doesn't really care about me, they're not going to miss me either. That could be half the reason for them not wanting to come to work. They don't feel seen, heard, or recognized. So I'm hoping this will play a larger part in keeping individuals here with the company.
Yeah, that's definitely our main goal with designing and creating the software. So, what would you expect or want that relationship to look like between the employer and this potential new software company?
Certainly, I'd be looking for responsiveness for any issues that we would have, be that an agent we can reach out to or a contact such as yourself that handles our account. And I'd also be able to expect perfection because I need high quality rewards, high quality service, kind of recognition there. If I'm going to be able to reach out to an individual and tell them I appreciate all they've done for me, I want to make sure that award that I'm giving to them is of high quality, such as that individual's work too.
Yeah, absolutely. With an investment like this, Awardify definitely makes sure that we are meeting our customers where they're at. So, and then what are some of your expectations for the software? What are some features that you would like to see?
Sure. I'd love to be able to track over the course of months, quarters, and years to see what that change is from pay period all the way up through the entire year. Because if I'm going to implement this for multiple annual fiscal year cycles, I want to be sure that the money I'm spending is delivering a profound impact for the employees in terms of retention and in terms of that employee engagement score.
Yeah, great. So it seems from the information I'm gathering, it seems that employee engagement and recognition is probably one of your top priorities.
It absolutely is.
Okay. And then based on these challenges that you have mentioned, would you be interested in learning more about our software?
Absolutely. I'd love to partner with my site director and hop on another call to discover what options we might have available to us.
Okay, perfect. I will send you a calendar invite. It looks like the next day I'm going to have available is going to be February 24th. Is there a specific time that day that would work best for you or a different day?
We are 24/7 operations, so whatever window you can make available for us, we'll be able to honor.
Okay, perfect. I'll send you a calendar event on Outlook, and I'm looking forward to meeting with you again. And thank you for your time.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Justin.